Well, it's April 28th, I think. Day before Pennsylvania turkey season 2023. I got a week vacation starting today, and headed up to the blind real quick to throw a chair in. Then I'm gonna go around and maybe listen and look for turkeys. My dad did earlier. He's seen a bunch of jakes, 1 longbeard and 5 hens with the longbeard. But I know we have more longbeards around here than that. We've been getting lots of pictures all April, as usual. And then usually around now, they start to spread out, and I don't know, it's just, we don't have too much luck in May, I feel like. And that first week of May is the best time to turkey hunt on this property, I feel like. But season 4 of Hauser Outdoors, episode 1. This is the 5th year I've been filming seriously. That 1 year, 2021, with school and everything, I just didn't have a chance to edit. So those videos, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. Either I'm gonna make it one big like movie almost. As you can tell, it's windy, but I'm either gonna make it into a big movie or just release them slowly throughout. As you can tell, it's real windy. It's been rainy. The forecast has been saying it's gonna rain all 7 days of my vacation, but it rained a good bit today. It's windy. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain a little bit, and then rain a little bit in the morning, be windy. Not great turkey hunting weather. This is a spot last year where I had missed them longbeards on the first day. I was sitting right about there by those trees there, and I was shooting up onto this hillside right here. All that new timber was cut just this past fall, maybe even summer, down in there. I mean the whole bottom. And then this is the hillside with Scotty stand. This little crossing here where this road comes to the corner of this field, and then we have a trail going up the hill, and then another that goes down into what was a really nice thicket where they timbered stuff, which is going to make it even better of a thicket. We always have a camera here. And we get turkeys on here a lot. So plus I figured, oh, there's a deer. Also, I gotta thank Kev for not picking his chair up, because that's what I'm gonna sit in on the first day. Well, this thing is pretty freaking cool. I've never had one. I just heard about them. I mean, that is pretty awesome. I don't know how well it will do with the camera. Well, first day of BA turkey season 2023, episode 1 of season 4 of Hauser Outdoors. I got a bird gobbling down in the neighbor's property where they always roost there. He just went again. That might have been a different bird though. Sounded like it might have been a little farther. Thought I also maybe heard another one way down there right as this one was gobbling. I'm up on a high point on our property, just kind of listening, hoping that I can hear something, make a quick game plan, try to get on them
as they come off the roost, hopefully. But we'll see. Just happy to be out. I think I'm gonna 9 times out of 10, they fly downhill. It sounds like that's what they did, but there's a hen between me and them. I might just shut up and let that hen come to me. I'm sitting along. But then they started working their way downhill and they quit gobbling. So I'm gonna work my way out the ridge, because like 2 days ago we kept getting pictures around like 8, and even in the afternoon running this ridge. So I'm gonna try to sneak my way out there, get to a spot to call, see what happens. My options are there or the blind, and I don't know about the blind. I don't know. My dad said he heard a gobble out this way earlier, so there's at least a turkey out this way too, so we'll see what happens. Turkey poop. Well, it's May 3rd. I'm up in the trailer stand above the food plot. It's about probably getting close to 6:45. It was lightly raining when I went out. Since I got to this trailer stand, it really started to pour. It's starting to slack off now. It should be done in like the next half hour. Then it's no rain, at least on the radar, till about 9. There's a brief shower, and then nothing again till like 1. So hopefully, once this rain's out of here, I can get on them some. I'm trying to stay dry with the camera gear and whatnot, but don't have the camera really set up. I've called softly because I'm not set up to film or nothing. I ain't sitting in this chair unless I have to, because it's gross. It's all tore up from mice. There's a big old, half the stand is in leaves. I'm about to come up and clean it because it is a good spot. I've killed deer and turkey out of this before. Well, a lot has happened since I last was on there. It's 8:38. I decided to walk out through the food plot and then out the ridge. I got halfway out the ridge and thought I heard a bird down in our side of the hollow, not the side that I always have them hang up in. So I worked trying to keep my elevation like side hilling out the ridge, and then I started hearing the gobbles down in the hollow. Not not so much down the hollow, but across the hollow. I might have 1, 2, or even 3 gobblers gobbling across from me. One's far that way, one's far back towards the house, and I think one is straight across from me on this hill somewhere. It's tough to tell with these leaves on how far they are, but I set up halfway between our lowest quad trail that we use. At least there's another quad trail down here that hasn't been open for years, and the road. I can see the creek bottom, so I'm worried about him wanting to come across the road in a creek, because this road is kind of busy. I mean, a school bus and a big truck just came down the road. Actually, there's a truck coming now, but he just gobbled across the road. That's what I'm talking about. Whew. It's about time.
Hello.
What's up?
Let it die one, did you?
Uh-huh.
Longbeard?
Yep.
Cool.
I told you I was gonna kind of sit and be quiet at that tree I found.
Yeah.
And, you know, I finished eating the cosmic brownie. Like, I figured it would be a good spot to even stop for a snack if I was gonna move again. So I stopped, had a cosmic brownie, and I was about to log it into that calorie counting app I got. And, I mean, I'm just sitting there on my phone and boom, he gobbles. And I'm like, oh, he's either on my side of the road or he's right on the other side of the road. And so I hurry up. I'm trying to get the camera on and get everything settled. And he gobbled again, and it seemed to the left. Like straight down from the property line almost. And it's starting to rain again. And he wasn't far from the road when I spotted him first, and he worked his way up to my left. It was a pretty far shot, but this rain's coming in hard. I wanted to get a story, but I want to get out of here before my camera messes up.
Did you get it on film?
Yeah, I almost. I don't know. Well, maybe. I don't know. I haven't watched it back, but I want to get out of here because it's like hailing on me right now. Well, there he is. Longbeard for 2023. I think so. Let's see. Last year I didn't kill a turkey. The year before that I didn't. It might have been 3 years without a turkey, and here I am. By far the most mobile I've ever been turkey hunting. We tend to deer hunt them around here. That's just how we do it. And this year I said I was going to move a little. I got a lighter tripod, ordered it like a few days before the season came in. But here we are on May, what is it? May 3rd. And tag number 1 filled. And I always buy that second tag, even though I can't kill turkeys to save my life usually. And everybody always makes fun of me, saying, oh, you ain't gonna need that. You gotta worry about filling the first one first. I told my dad this year, I said, if I kill a turkey in that first few days, I said, then my whole season's gone, so I might as well buy it no matter what. But, well, it's like 38 degrees. I'm kind of cold. Probably the coldest weather I ever killed a turkey in. And I'm gonna head home. This bird's got some fat spurs. They ain't real long. I mean,
maybe like an inch. This one here ain't even an inch, but real wide. All marked up, he's been fighting. What'd you say? Yeah, it's raining. You might want to just do a little drive-by. Camera gear got a little wet today. It's worth it though. For now.
Yes, sir, buddy. There you go. There you go. Congratulations, Taylor.
Thanks. I'd first heard them gobbling about right there. I was walking across the top.
Yeah.
And
Well, he sure is a nice one.
yeah, I'm happy with them.
As
long as it ain't a Jake, I'm cool with
It's not
it.
a Jake.
But I heard what I thought it was down that way. So I started going. I dropped down and took the tram road out past like my dad's old rifle stand. Walked that hillside the whole way up almost to Scotty's stand before I dropped straight down over the hill because it sounded like it was not as far down as I was thinking, and it was more this way. So then once I started going down the road more, it sounded like there was one gobbling out this way, one gobbling out that way, and maybe one, it might have been the same one as one of them two, straight across from me, almost above Schmidt's, like way at the top of the hill.
Yeah.
And I called and called and called, and then they shut up. I was worried I had overcalled. But then it started raining too, and I was like, well, that might have something to do with it, because they hadn't been gobbling when it was raining. So I figured I found a nice tree to sit at, so I figured I would just sit there and eat a little brownie I had in my pack, have a snack, and just, hang out, see if they do anything, and then maybe when it quit raining, I would call some more. Well, I'm sitting there enjoying my brownie, and he gobbled like he was either on my side of the road or else he was on the road almost. And he came up through, he kind of cut to my left because he knew something wasn't right. Like he was like, where's this hen that's been calling to me? She should be right here. And it wasn't a close shot either, but it was clear and close enough for me. I know I used your gun, I know it.
It'll reach out and grab him.
It will.
Well, congratulations.
He started, for a minute there, I wasn't sure if I hit him good enough because he was going. I ran down through the woods and grabbed him. Well, I don't know if I got it on video or not. I was trying my best. It was like filming over my shoulder almost. That's how, yeah. With my luck, I probably had him on camera and then I pulled up and put the shotgun in the way.
Oh, well.
Look at how that tripod squats.
Boy, it does, don't it? It's down there.
Alright, well, we're all getting rained on, including the kid. Boy, he ain't been noticed.
Hey Duke, look behind you. What's that? Huh? What is that, Duke? What do you think, boy, huh? Nice bird.
Nice enough for me. If it ain't a Jake, I'm happy.
Yeah, it ain't a Jake, that's for sure.
If I accidentally shot a Jake, I'd be cool with it.
I'd say probably about 9-10 inch beard.
Well, that's a end to season 4, episode 1. Happy to finally break my losing streak kinda with these turkeys. Tomorrow is my last day of my vacation. Weather's looking good. I'm gonna be out again tomorrow, so we'll see what happens.